I currently live in a community that is quickly diversifying. Our neighbors are becoming more polarized in politics than when we moved in 25 years ago. When when Proposition 8 came out a few years ago, I was very concerned about my children's well-being at school. We quickly found that we were in a minority in our neighborhood. Bibles were left burned at the church, and hateful emails were left on my husband's computer. But we did not feel the need to move. Um, I don't know if my home and family and business were threatened. Maybe we would have changed our mind, possibly, but I don't think so. I don't think I would have supported partitioning. Um, do I agree where the lines were drawn? I can only liken this to something I can imagine. So, what if we were all told we had to go live in Utah, and all the non-LDS people were told they had to move out? Well, I would lose some really, really good friends that live in Utah right now, and I would really hate to lose the friends that I have here. It just seems like dividing up a country on religion just goes to emphasize the differences and not, it would just polarize us more. And so I I wouldn't be able to draw a line that would exclude my friends or would exclude someone. So I would have to say I couldn't have drawn the lines. And successful? Is successful up to this point? There's just horrible news reports. Um, in 2013, the BBC News had a report. A man was interviewed, and he said that before partition in India, he lived with his family, and they lived just fine with their neighbors. But then after the partition, then there was terrible atrocities that happened. And in 2013, the NBC News had a report about a girl who had to flee to Canada and her whole family and other people because of the horrible things that were going on. I don't think partitioning has been successful. I think a whole generation died out. I think they lost more in all of that whole region, and I think they're still reeling and having problems from this divide. So I don't see this as, partitioning as successful.